damn float arm broke off. So I gotta find something to cover this hole, go buy a siphon, another little gas tank to drain it all into, and try to clean this thing out. Damn. Well, I'm no expert. I don't think this is supposed to look like this. That's not normal. I hope it all fits. I only got a 5-gallon gas can. I found the strainer. I found part of the float arm. I don't know where the float itself is. I don't know where the metal ring for the bottom of the strainer, where it connected is. I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely, I mean, on the whole, the tank is very clean except for the little pockets where things have settled. And I don't know how much more I can siphon out. Maybe a lot of manual work. So, got more stuff to do. Guess I'll see you in part 2. Till next time, I'm JR, and I am out. Welcome back. It was an eventful evening when I stopped the video, went to clean out the tank, and it cleaned up pretty quickly, so I kept working. Forgot to turn the camera back on. But here it is. The new pump installed, looking great. Here's the one I got, the Delphi DFG0102 from Rock Auto. I'll link it in the description. If I think about it, it was probably in the middle of the range of cheap versus expensive options. So the only thing I'm really lacking right now to get this thing going is they changed this connector from the different shaped 4-pin connector. I gotta splice that in. I've already put some gas back in it, put the battery back in. I can see if the damn thing will run. This was, of course, a new model fuel pump with improvements over the previous model of the same model number. I was reading over the specs, and it said a strainer was included, and the strainer was external, and then there was no strainer in the box, so I went and bought a strainer. And then I'm looking at the connection. I'm like, how the hell does this thing go on? And come to find out, the improvements in this particular one give it an internal strainer. So I get to take this back and recoup a little bit of money. Always a good thing. But I'm going to go ahead and splice this connector on and see if I got a vehicle that'll crank. Alright, so how many combinations? 1, 2, it's like there's 4 different combinations. Black. So I got black, white, gray, purple, and black with white stripes. So I'm combination 1. That's easy enough. Shit. Electrician, I am not. Fucked up already. Damn wire kicking my ass. Holy shit. Am I ready to start this thing? Well, hell yeah. Let's go here. Oh man, oh boy. Oh. So, should I say a prayer? I'm not religious. Okay, so what are the expectations here? I expect it to do more than it's done in the past, which is it would only turn over, wouldn't crack. I'm expecting something more to happen. Will it run? I don't know. Will it run well? Who the hell knows? But hopefully, when I put this key in, I'll hear that fuel pump do something. Then I'll know I'm in good shape. I got 1.5 gallons of gas or so in it. Freshly charged the battery. Hold on. One more thing to do. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, all right. Sorry, I had to get my lucky nos. Okay, I can't put it off any longer. Here we go. I heard the pump. I heard the pump. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hell yeah! Sounds like ass. Like complete dog shit. But it cranks up. Let me know in the comments what that sounds like. Oh yeah, service engine soon light. Yeah, no shit. Hot damn. Well, shit. It starts. Fuck yeah. So now that it starts, although it runs like shit, it's proof of concept. Damn thing still runs, so now I can move forward. Full steam ahead with other shit. Damn. Stay tuned for more from the Catfish Camaro project. And until next time, I'm JR, and I am out.